Historians who have visited the White House have told President Obama that a big problem for presidents in their second terms is overreaching, especially when they embroil the nation in wars or foreign interventions. This is directly relevant to Obama's situation today. He has decided to give aid to anti-government forces in Syria, where a civil war has killed more than 90,000 people over the past 2 years. Obama and his advisors fear that failure of the United States to act will result in an even worse humanitarian tragedy. And Obama fears that if the anti-American president of Syria, Bashar al-Assad, wins the war and stays in power, U.S. interests in the region will be hurt. But the warning signs are clear, and not only from historians. Recent polls show that the American public is opposed to U.S. intervention in Syria. A Pew Research Center poll finds that 70% of Americans oppose direct aid to the Syrian rebels. Obama's decision is based on the hope that American assistance will turn the tide of war against the ruling regime. But there's no guarantee that U.S. aid will make this happen, and a substantial risk that the aid will prolong or accelerate the killing and intensify Assad's brutal policies against the insurgency. It's also possible that the aid will fall into the wrong hands, such as Islamic extremists. All this is counterintuitive for Obama because he has taken steps to wind down the two wars he inherited when he became president, those in Iraq and Afghanistan. Americans like these decisions, and since Obama has declared that it's time for nation building at home, not abroad, Americans are surprised at his moves toward immersing the United States in yet another foreign conflict, this time in Syria. It's a big gamble, not only in terms of his legacy and his credibility, but also with American money and lives. For U.S. News, I'm Ken Walsh.